Hi, everybody. Welcome to Champaign, Illinois. The Hawkeyes traveling to play the Fighting Illini today, and believe me, this is one battered and beat-up club. Illinois won the toss. They elected to defer, so they will kick off as the Hawks elect to receive. After the ball goes through the end zone, Iowa is underway. On the first play, Cedric Shaw goes left. He will lose 2. By the way, Illinois has been ranked #1 in defense most of the season. This week, they are #2 in the nation. Mike Duprey is at quarterback, and he is the 4th quarterback to be used by the Hawks this year. He goes left and picks up 15. 1st and 10 from the 33. Duprey to Shaw. He is out over the 35 and picks up 4. Make it 2nd and 6. Ball at the 37. Duprey options left, keeps himself. There's nothing there. He gains 1. Make it 3rd and 5. Ball at the 38. Duprey again, crazy option, rolls right. He's going to be stacked up, a gain of 1. That will bring up a 4th and 4. Iowa was then penalized for illegal procedure. So on 4th and 9, Nick Gallery comes on and shanks it. 29-yard punt. Illinois takes over at their own 37-yard line. Man in motion, pitch back to Duthard, the running back, and he only gets 1. Parker Wlideman and Bobby Diaco on the stop. I formation for Illinois, 2nd and 9. Holcombe gets the call. He breaks free and finally is going to be knocked down by Billy Coates, Marquise Porter, but not until he gains 20. 1st and 10, ball in Iowa territory at the 42. Johnson, the quarterback. Fakes, now throws, far sideline. It is too tall, intended for Duthard. Make it 2nd and 10. Holcombe, left side, and he bounces off a couple of tackles. Gains 9. Marquise Porter and George Bennett on the stop. Make it 3rd and 1 from the 33. Ball is pitched to Duthard. He heads to the right side, but Bobby Diaco knocks him down. Loss of 1. That brings on Richardson. He will try a 52-yard field goal, and it is good. So Illinois only had to go 29 yards. It took 6 plays, 2 minutes, 36 seconds off the clock, and the Illini on top by 3. Once again, Illinois kicks off. It is downed in the end zone, and Iowa starts with a new set of downs at the 20. Cedric Shaw gets the call, bounces outside, but can't get free. He picks up 3 before Holasak makes the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 23. Ball is pitched back again to Shaw, and he's in trouble. Patton and Howard knock him down for no gain. 3rd and 7. Duprey hands off on the draw play to Shaw. He picks up 2, and that sets up yet another punting situation for Iowa. Nick Gallery on. He hits it a little better, but not much. 34-yard punt. It is going to be taken for a 5-yard return, and Illinois sets up shop at their own 47. Great field position. Johnny Johnson wants to throw, intended for Dulick, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Johnson to Fisher. Terrific catch. Gain of 22. 1st and 10 for Illinois. Ball at the 31. Holcombe gets the call over the right side. He picks up 4. On the tackle there is George Bennett. By the way, Iowa has lost everybody up front except 1 man who started the season. And they've lost all the linebackers except Bobby Diaco, so they are beaten up. 2nd and 6, that is Holcombe. And he breaks deep down the left-hand side, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. On the very next play, 1st and goal. Holcombe up the middle for 4 yards and the touchdown. Illinois, after the short punt, went 53 yards in 6 plays. They only took 59 seconds. And the score is now Illinois 10, Iowa nothing, 6:36 left to go in the first quarter. Once again, we have the touchback. Illinois moving to the defensive side. Iowa 1st and 10. Mike Duprey rolls right, looks and finds Anthony Dean. He picks up 8 out to the 28. 2nd and 2. Tavian Banks gets the call. Hayden Fry promised that he would see more action in that offensive backfield, and there he loses 2. No blocking. 3rd and 4. Banks gets the call, tries the right side, flags fly. Illinois is going to be penalized. Offsides, and that will be a first down for Iowa. Duprey, straight drop, pretty good protection. Throws, ball is intercepted by Turner at the Illini 49. And with 4:43 left to go the first quarter, Illinois comes out firing. Johnny Johnson throws. It is complete to Strong, and he picks up 23, jumps inside the 30, and is knocked head over heels by Billy Coates. 1st and 10, ball at the 28. Holcombe gets the call straight up the middle, but pretty good defense. McKinney and Wlideman on the stop for Iowa. Make it 2nd and 7. And in motion, Johnny Johnson. Quick screen out to the right to Dulick, and he picks up 5. John Hartlieb and Damian Robinson defensively for the Hawkeyes. Make it 3rd and 2. Duthard tries the left side, and he gains 3. That will be enough for a first down. Ball at the 17. Duthard on the delay. Cut straight up the middle, but good defense there. Bobby Diaco and Parker Wlideman on the stop. 2nd and 8, ball down at the 15. Johnson wants to throw, looking for Dilger in the end zone, wide open, but the pass was overthrown. 3rd and 8 now. Shotgun formation for Illinois. Johnny Johnson, lots of time. Throws into the end zone. It is complete to Klein for 15 yards and the touchdown. Scoring drive was 51 yards, 7 plays. It took 3 minutes and 12 seconds off the clock, and Illinois, 1:31 left to go in the first quarter, is on top, 17-0. Illinois kickoff. This time comes down to Tim Dwight. 10, 15, and almost gets out to the 20. By the way, Tim Dwight has been some kind of contributor on the specialty teams, especially tackling people this year. 1st and 10, Tavian Banks gets the call, and he gains nothing before he's knocked down. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Duprey hands off again to Banks, and there's simply no running room as he only gains 1. That sets up final play of the first quarter. 3rd and 9. Duprey rolls left, throws, and Harold Jasper beautifully comes back for the ball. He gains 12 and picks up an Iowa first down as the first quarter ends, and Illinois is on top, 17-0. 1st and 10 now, first play of the second quarter. Mike Duprey has to scramble. 30, 35, and is finally pulled down, picks up 4. Make it 2nd and 6, ball at the 37. Duprey, options right, 40, 45, midfield, cuts back outside. Inside the Illinois 40, picks up 25 before he's pulled down. 1st and 10, ball at the 38. Ryan Terry making his first appearance. Starts left, now cuts back right, and Ryan picks up 9 down to the 29. 2nd and 1. Duprey hands to Cedric Shaw. He jumps over the 30, going to pick up 3 and set up a, well, he picked up the first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 26. Duprey fumbles, recovers his own bobble, and loses 5. Make it 2nd and 15, ball at the 31. Kent Call on the draw play inside the 30. Spins and is going to gain 4. 3rd and 11, ball resting at the 27. Duprey straight back, wants to throw. Kent Call can't connect, and the pass is incomplete. Bring up 4th and 11. That brings on Brian Hurley. 44-yard field goal attempt. Snap is down, kick is up, and kick is no good. 11:03 left to go before halftime. Illinois takes over at their own 27. Matson gets the call. He starts left, and he gains 4 before Bobby Diaco tackles him. 2 penalties for false start, sets up a 2nd and 16 at the 21. Weaver in at quarterback now, finds Cushing on the far sidelines, and he gains 6. Jason Henlon on the defensive stop. 3rd and 10. Weaver still at quarterback. Looks, throws near sideline for Strong, and good defense there. Billy Coates breaks up the pass attempt. 4th and 10. Illinois has to punt. And this is a long, long line drive kick. Tim Dwight takes it at the 20, 25-30. Up over the 35. It was a 15-yard return off a 52-yard punt. 9:29 left to go. Iowa first down at the 37. Duprey throws, intended for Harold Jasper, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10, ball at the 37. Duprey again wants to throw. Looks for Willie Guy, and nobody home. Also incomplete. 3rd and 10. Still at the 37-yard line. Single back behind Mike Duprey. Option right. Duprey keeps, cuts up, jumps out over the 40, gains 4, but that will bring up a 4th down situation, and Nick Gallery comes on again. Hits it, and it is a good one. High and deep. Nice roll. 48-yard punt, and Jones returns it for 5 before Reardon brings him down. 8:42 left to go before halftime. 1st and 10 at the 17. Johnson back, throws, and it is complete to Dilger for 23. Kerry Cooks on the defensive stop. 1st and 10, ball at the 40. Single back behind Johnson. That is Duthard, and he loses one. John LaFleur on defense. 2nd and 11. Johnson wants to throw. Now pressured, now runs. He slides, picks up 5. That sets up a 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation for Illinois. Johnson, screen pass. Duthard has it. He's out over midfield. He picks up 9 and a 1st down. After Iowa was penalized for offsides. 1st and 5 from the 42. That is Holcombe up the middle for 2 yards. Bobby Diaco stops him. 2nd and 3. After an offsides, it is 2nd and 3. Illinois' Holcombe goes for 14 up the middle down to the 26-yard line. Offsides is declined, so Illinois takes over and continues to roll. Johnson wants to throw. Complete to Dolik, and he has 12 more yards down to the 14. 1st and 10 from that spot. Johnson throws. Dilger is absolutely wide open. 14 yards and the touchdown. 8 plays, 83 yards, 3:55 off the clock, and Illinois is sprinting away 24-0. 4:47 left to go before halftime. Iowa needs to have something good happen. Tim Dwight across the 10, 15, 20. He's out shy of the 25-yard line, 22-yard return. Mike Duprey still at quarterback, wants to throw. Now he is in all kinds of trouble. He loses 5. Back to the Iowa 18. 2nd and 15 now. Duprey on the reverse to Tim Dwight, trying to get outside, and he's going to be corralled, and he's going to be knocked down after a gain of 5. Make it 3rd and 10 from the 23. Duprey hit, ball is loose. Look at this crazy play. Howard has it, breaks a couple of tackles. Now thinks he's going to be stopped. Laterals. Mike Duprey comes up with it, and Iowa has the football back and a 1st down at their own 10-yard line. Duprey wants to throw from his own end zone. He does. It is complete to Price for 11. 1st and 10 now at the 21. Duprey wants to throw over the middle long. It is too tall, intended for Harold Jasper, and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Duprey again wants to throw, and right in the hand, Cedric Shaw drops it. That brings up 3rd and 10. Duprey wants to pass, now rolls right across the 20. He picks up 7. Make it 4th and 8. Nick Gallery back on. Nick has been inconsistent, you might say, this year. Here is a 57-yard punt, and there was Tim Dwight with the defensive stop. 1:48 to go before halftime. Illinois set up at their own 19. Johnson wants to throw, throws long. It is complete to Strong for 46 yards. 1st and 10, ball at the 35. Platt into the game for Illinois, tries the middle. He's knocked down by John LaFleur after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, ball at the 34. Johnson is going to be tripped up there by McKinney, a loss of 15. 3rd and 24. Johnson throws complete. No, it is broken up, intended for Fisher, and Marquise Porter brought a load. 4th and 24. Larson in to punt for Illinois, and he boots it 49 yards into the end zone for the touchback. 1st and 10, ball resting at the 20. Duprey wants to throw. Now scrambles, throws along the far sidelines. It is complete to Harold Jasper, coming back and gains 5. 2nd and 5, ball up at the 40. Duprey fakes the draw, now wants to throw, feeling some pressure, and he is blasted. The ball is free, and let's see. Illinois comes up with the ball with 7 seconds left in the half. So they decide to try the field goal. It will be a 52-yard attempt, and it is short. Time for one play. So Duprey decides to go for the Hail Mary. Now he feels some pressure, gets away, throws, and the ball is incomplete as we go to halftime. Strangely enough, if you notice the halftime stats, Illinois led in everything but time of possession. Iowa holding a almost 3-minute lead. Iowa kicks off. Illinois takes the ball at their own goal line and brings it back over the 20. Tries to get to the 25. Finally pulled down there is Platt. 1st and 10, Illinois, ball at the 25. Johnson to Holcombe. Holcombe draws a crowd and is pushed down after a gain of 4 out near the 30. Make it 2nd and 6. Holcombe again breaks free and gains 7 and the 1st down. Johnson with a single back behind him. Wants to throw. Straight drop back. Now he's pressured. Now he is knocked down and sacked. 12-yard loss. Parker Wlideman on the stop. Make it 2nd and 22. Johnson to Duthard. Goes left side, 30, 35, 40. Midfield, and now the race is on. Duthard finally knocked out of bounds after a 48-yard gain. 1st and 10, ball at the 27. Holcombe gets the call straight up the middle and knocked down just shy of the 20. 2nd and 4. Holcombe tries the left side. The ball is free. It is going to be picked up by Iowa. And bringing it all the way back, trying to get free and knocked out of bounds. That was Marquise Porter, but offsides. Iowa negates the fumble return. So Illinois maintains possession of the football. Duthard goes for 7. Then on 2nd and 3. Duthard again gets the call. He goes up the middle. He picks up another 6 down to the 3. First and goal from that point. Holcombe gets the call, but he is really hit by Bobby Diaco and Pat Boone after a gain of 1. Make it second and goal from the 2. Johnson with the fake. Now wants to throw, now pressured, throws it away. Flags fly, and Illinois is going to be penalized for intentional grounding. That sets up a 3rd and 19. Johnson wants to throw over the middle. Duthard dives into the end zone and has another Illinois score. 10 plays, 74 yards. 5 minutes and 11 seconds off the clock. Illinois 31, Iowa nothing. The Illini kickoff. Tim Dwight has it over the 10, 15, and out to the 20. 9:49 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Mike Duprey fakes and now wants to throw. Intended over the middle for Harold Jasper, but it is off everybody's hands and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shaw gets the handoff, tries the left side, tries to break a tackle, picks up 5 before Patton pulls him down. 3rd and 5. Duprey is in trouble. He is smacked down for a loss of 2. That brings on Nick Gallery one more time. He hits it, and it's another good one. 57 yards with a nice reception downfield by Jones, and he's going to be tackled by Tim Dwight. Illinois 1st and 10 at the 18. Johnson wants to throw, dumps it off to Duthard, and he's going to be corralled out around the 20. Jason Henlon, first man there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Holcombe tries the middle. He only gains 1. Parker Wlideman on the stop. 3rd and 6. Johnson's shotgun. Wants to throw. Lots of time. Has Strong. The ball is free, and there is a scramble for it. And Damian Robinson is at the bottom of the pile for Iowa. 6:29 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Duprey in all kinds of trouble on 1st down. He loses 18 yards back to the Illinois 40. 2nd and 28. Kent Call gets the call, goes up the middle, he gains 5. Make it 3rd and 23. Shaw, right side, 35-30. 25 inside the 20. Gain of 16. Make it 4th and 7. Duprey is in all kinds of trouble. He loses 2. So Illinois takes over. On the very first play, Holcombe burst up the middle and gains 17. Make it 1st and 10. Ball resting at the 38. Johnson wants to throw, pulls it down, now lets it go, and Dilger has it for a gain of 14. 1st and 10. Ball at the Iowa 48. Holcombe gets the call, goes up the middle, but he gains nothing. Bobby Diaco on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw. Can't find anybody. Now decides to run. Breaks the tackle, but there are flags down, and let's see. Illinois is going to be penalized for holding. That sets up a 2nd and 28 from the 34. Johnson wants to throw. Now looks, now scrambles, 30. 35 and pushed out of bounds at about the 40 as he gains 6. They get 3rd and 22. Shotgun formation. Johnson wants to throw, fires it out, finds Dilger. Nice move and gains 18 yards to the Iowa 42. That leaves them with a 4th and 4. Larson comes in to punt, hits it, and it takes an Illinois bounce. 39-yard punt down at the Iowa 3. 2:26 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Tavian Banks gets the call, tries the left side. He picks up 3 out to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 7 from that point. Banks again, this time tries the right side. He picks up 2. He fumbles, and Illinois has the football. From the 8-yard line, Duthard gets the call, and he simply barges into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, that was tough. One play, 8 yards, and Illinois goes on top, 38-0, and the route is on. Tavian Banks brings it back for the Hawkeyes on the kickoff and is out over the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Mike Duprey wants to throw, flares it out to Cedric Shaw, and he gains 4. 2nd and 6, ball at the 30. Duprey fires right side for Demo Odoms, almost picked off. Demo playing defensive back, or that one would have been intercepted. 3rd and 6. Duprey wants to throw, fires out short of the first down, complete to Willie Guy as the 3rd quarter ends. After Iowa failed to pick up the first down and lost 2 yards, that was Illinois 1st and 10 from the 34, gaining 1. Let's go to 2nd and 9 as Holcombe gains 3. And now we're at 3rd and 6 from the 30. Shotgun formation. Weaver at quarterback, fires, the ball is incomplete. That brings up a 4th and 6. Richardson on to try a 48-yard field goal. It is good. 41-0. And the very badly injured Hawkeyes simply trying to get this one over with. Kickoff goes through the end zone, and Iowa will take over at their own 20. Mike Duprey still at quarterback. Wants to throw. Good protection. Throws long and too tall. Intended for Harold Jasper. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 20. Duprey fakes. Now wants to throw. Now he is in trouble and gonna be sacked. Knocked down for a loss of 2. Make it 3rd and 12. Duprey wants to throw. Flares it out to Ryan Terry. Nice catch. Nowhere to go. Terry gains 10. Out to the 28. Nick Gallery on to punt on 4th and 2. And he hits another good one. 49-yard punt. Mike Jones has it. He brings it back for 5. 11:58 left to go in the ball game. 1st and 10, ball at the 28. Platt tries the right side. He gains 1. Chambers and Coates lead the defense. 2nd and 9, ball at the 29. Platt up the middle, he gains 1. Parker Wlideman, John LaFleur in on the defense. Make it 3rd and 8. Weaver wants to throw. Fires over the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended for Klein, bringing up a punting situation. It is fielded by Harold Jasper, but let's see, there are flags on the play. Iowa was penalized, so Illinois gets the ball back. That was Weaver passing incomplete for Cushion. On 2nd and 10, Weaver to Matson, and the big guy goes for 22 before he is knocked out of bounds at the Iowa 38. 1st and 10, ball at the 38. Platt tries the right side, gets 1. Coates on the tackle. 2nd and 9, Weaver wants to throw. Now he has to scramble, goes all the way back across the field trying to direct traffic, and he gains 14 yards. 1st and 10, ball at the Iowa 23. Matson up the middle, but there is LaFleur. Knocks him down for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Platt, left side inside the 20. He gains 8. Make it 3rd and 3. Twin backs behind Weaver. He throws this side, and that is Matson, and he gains 11 down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from that point. Matson gets the call again, tries the left side, almost slips free, but Mitchell there on the tackle. 2nd and goal from the 3. Matson, left side, touchdown, 72-yard drive. In 12 plays, it took 4 minutes and 37 seconds off the clock, and it is simply all Illinois, 47-0. After the kickoff goes through the end zone, here come the Hawks. Ball is given off to Tavian Banks, but he's tripped up for no gain. 2nd and 10. Duprey hands to Kent Call. He's at the 20. 25-30, 35-40, 45 midfield, and Call gains 40 yards before he's knocked out at the Illinois 40. 1st and 10. Corby Smith is now, Corby Smith is now in at quarterback, and he rushes for 4. Either way, Mike Duprey tore up an elbow. You'll hear Hayden Fry talk about that in his post-game press conference. That was a pass to Price. 1st and 10, and Tavian Banks left side, 30, 25-20, 15-10. Terrific run, pushed out of bounds at the Illinois 8. Iowa down to their 5th quarterback. Corby Smith wants to throw. Does. The ball is incomplete, intended for Price. Make it 2nd and 8. Kent Call may score just short of the goal line. 3rd and 1. Corby Smith tries to sneak. The ball is fumbled, and let's see what happens here. 4th down. Corby Smith rolls right, looks for Cedric Shaw. The pass is incomplete, but hold everything. Illinois is penalized for illegal participation. Iowa gets another chance, and Jefferson Bates has to come in. Would you believe Corby Smith tore up an ankle? The 5th quarterback to go down. Bates throws a pass for Gallery. It is complete, and Iowa is on the board. To reiterate that, Mike Duprey, Corby Smith, 2 quarterbacks down in this game. And so Jefferson Bates is now in at quarterback, and it will be interesting to hear Hayden Fry talk about that in his post-game show about those injuries. Illinois on the onside kick recovers. They come back with the football. This is Platt. Tries the left side, finally tackled by Mitchell and Hosier. Make it 2nd and 3. Platt, right side. He is tripped up nicely by Mulherin. Make it 3rd and 5. Helicki throws short for Madison. He only gains 1. Hosier on the tackle. The Illini punt. Larson, 48 yards, airmails it into the end zone. Iowa simply now wanting to get that clock wound down, and let's get on the bus and get out of here. Cedric Shaw loses 1. Make it 2nd and 11. Shaw, handoff from Bates. Starts up the middle, now tries the left side. 25, 30, 35, 40, and is knocked out of bounds. He gains 24. 1st and 10 after Iowa is penalized for delay of the game. That brings up 1st and 15. Bates fires to Willie Guy on the far sideline, picked up 7. Time for a couple of more plays. 2nd and 8. Ryan Terry, terrific effort there as he picks up 4 in the final play of the game. 3rd and 4. Shaw, left side, midfield, 45, makes a move and picks up 11, but it's too little too late. On this day, it is all Illinois. The stats and Hayden Fry.
Certainly want to congratulate Illinois playing an outstanding game. They've got a quality football team, both sides of the ball, but particularly their defense. I guess we knew that. They'd been number 1 in the nation until last week. They're number 2. They just would not permit us to do anything with any consistency. Obviously, we were lacking all of our marbles out there in regards to our top people, but I just wish we had the top. I wish we had the people for next week's game against Michigan State that we had going into this ball game, because now we've lost the other 2 quarterbacks. And Michael Duprey tore up his right elbow. He had surgery on it before, but it's swollen up extremely big. And then we put Corby Smith in, and I'll be dang if he didn't tear up his ankle. So we put in Jefferson Bates, and he couldn't throw the ball 10 yards. So he may have completed the shortest pass in college history. I think we were on the 3-inch line, and that's about as far as he could throw it. He did throw a couple of 5-yarders. He had to, you could hear him grunt on the sideline when he released the ball. But it was a bad day. We left a lot of fine people at home, couldn't play. And all the defensive linemen we started the season with was out, with the exception of Parker Wlideman, and he played an inspirational game on one leg. Whether he'll be able to walk out of the locker room or not, but he was hurt 2 weeks ago and been playing. But all the rest of them are gone. Chris Webb, Lloyd Bickham, Billy Innis-Inge, Hartley played on one leg and gave a good account. We got Hilgenberg back, and then he got hurt again. Bobby Diaco knocked his shoulder out real early and wouldn't even tell the doctor, and he hung in there at linebacker because he's the only one we have. And but now it's questionable about him. Anthony Dean got a concussion, wide receiver. But you know, I don't know why I'm talking about those people. They're all great kids. They're playing real hard, and we're just overmatched. We just don't have the experience or the help to hang in there with a quality team. And this week, I've already trying to check and find out who played quarterback, you know, in high school that I can move in. And the only two names I can think of right now would be Willie Guy as a possibility, and Ples Atkins, the number 2 cornerback. He played quarterback in high school. So, and I guess there would be a real long shot, but I really think it's going to be 2 more weeks before Matt Sherman could come back with a broken foot. But all the rest of them are gone, and I don't know how long Duprey will be out or how long Corby will be out, but it looks bad right now.